This is Elaine from Mindful Healing, and I've been asked to talk about grief awareness for teens. It's very hard to do in just a few minutes. It's a complicated topic, and there's all different kinds of loss and how it can impact somebody and the way in which the loss occurred. The most important thing, however, is that your teen needs to understand there's going to be a variety of reactions for everybody involved and around the person who was lost, such as anger for some, numbness, denial, where they're acting like nothing is the matter. And if they're feeling something, somebody else may not feel the same way or not be handling their grief in the same way. And it doesn't make their response less valid. So they do need to understand that. They need to understand they could be taken by surprise, where they may have an overwhelming emotion that they hadn't anticipated in an unguarded moment. They need to understand also that all of this is normal and that they will weather it and they will get through it. If it's a close family member who has been lost, then it would be important to discuss things more, encourage them to talk about their feelings. Don't make it about yours and don't compete with whose misery is greater. Be there for them. And there are lots of books that you can read that can help them. And there's books for teens that can help them. A grief therapy group for teens would be really good. And of course, there's other kinds of grief, not just loss. The grief of the loss, for example, of a baseball dream. If you had a star athlete who now has a damaged arm that's permanently damaged, or the loss of a best friend who's moved away or betrayed them. All those kinds of grief still require going through similar processes, perhaps not as intense, but very much the same: denial, anger, depression, back and forth, until eventually they come to accept and let go of the pain, and they kind of reinvent themselves and find new life again. It's a tough topic, and nobody wants to go through it. But you can, they can, and you can survive.